going through your mind as a player right now?
For me, it was part of the routine. You've go to the stadium, you've get in the dressing room, get in change, your coffee or your drink, and your warm up. You just follow a process of you've done so many times before. And when you're in the tunnel, you just want to come out. Obviously, as an attacking midfielder, you just wanted to perform well, to have a great and fantastic game, obviously to win. I think as a defender, when I used to play right back, you more focus on who you're gonna face. Especially when we used to play, well, with Valencia, Barça, it was like that group, Stoico. It was like.
No wonder you were worried.
Yeah, you were very worried. Yeah. But as a attacking, it was more focus on especially when we used the game. Yeah.
No negative thoughts at all, Santi?
No, not before the games. No, never. Maybe after the game you go through the game, but before you just are building up your adrenaline and you want to go out there and spend it all and enjoy. Enjoy, because these are the best games to enjoy football for the fans and for the players.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this game may not decide who wins the title, but it may well decide who loses it. Your commentary team, high up at the Santiago Bernabeu, Jerry Armstrong and Rob Palmer.
You say we're high up. I imagine they can see this stadium from the moon this evening. 400 million pairs of eyes are cast on the beautifully illuminated Estadio Bernabeu, a lush green stage where some of the greatest ever entertainers in the world of sport bid to out-marvel each other tonight. Lionel Messi against Cristiano Ronaldo, just one of the many matchups of some of the top talent in world football. As always at Real Madrid, the entry to the stadium is perfectly orchestrated. Those are white flags, but not white flags that are going to say that Real are going to give up the title. At the moment, of course, this game is second against third in La Liga, because Atletico have taken charge on their head-to-head rulings by winning earlier today. But this is one of the most season-shaping matches that you're ever going to see. Well, not a seat to be had inside the Bernabeu. Down on the streets today, the tickets were going for around €900. Well, let's have a look at the teams of Real Madrid first of all. Their side really selects itself for Carlos Ancelotti. There's no experimentation this time. Iker Casillas, of course, is restricted to playing cup keeper. Diego Lopez looking for his 13th clean sheet of the season. Gareth Bale withdrawn after 61 minutes of the new camp in October, but he's fully fit and he's fully initiated now. He'll be providing a silver service to Cristiano Ronaldo. And when it comes to Barcelona, well, their selection was more tricky. Tata Martino has tinkered with his team. The team that blasted Osasuna for 7 last week. Pedro and Alexis have both scored, replaced by two arguably bigger names, the expensive recruit Neymar and Cesc Fabregas. Well, before the game, we're going to have a minute's silence inside the Estadio Bernabeu. Sadly today, the former Prime Minister, Adolfo Suarez, who took control of Spain after the Franco era, he sadly passed away, and there'll be a minute's tribute. Adolfo Suarez, remembered the man who became president of Spain, the first elected president, or should I say prime minister, after Franco passed away. His job was to unite this country. He did that reasonably well, apart from when it came to a Clasico evening. Nobody sits on the fence in this one, apart from maybe that man, Alberto Undiano-Mayenko, the 9th time he's taken charge of El Gran Clasico. Well, it's the 168th and possibly one of the most crucial Clásicos. Real Madrid need a win to return to the top. Tata Martino's whole outlook maybe rests on this one. Win and they're still in the title equation. Lose and he could be looking for a new job in the summer. And Jerry Armstrong, as always, alongside me. And this lofty view that we have. What do you see in your crystal ball tonight, Jerry?
Well, obviously home advantage is going to play a big part, but it depends on which Barcelona side turn up. I watched them last week and they put 7 goals in, and Messi was starting to look back to his best, and he's a danger. Obviously he's a danger. Still a little bit miffed that Pedro or Alexis aren't starting tonight. They've certainly got more goals and more assists than Neymar, but Martin has decided to go with that lineup, and we'll see how it goes. But shit, a really cracking game, Rob. Very tight, but Ronaldo is in fantastic form, as is the front three. Bale and Benzema all got goals in them.
Ancelotti has promised the support of the Barcelona. There is a third team in the equation, Atletico Madrid, who have done magnificently well this season.
People have written off Atletico Madrid, Rob, and tactically they're top of the table at the moment. They've had a good victory today. Diego Costa on target again, and really they're still in the hunt. They're a massive threat for both of these sides.
And Sergio Ramos to Modric, who has had an outstanding season. Piqué to Iniesta. Even some of the players who have taken the greatest honours, World Cups, European Championships, Spanish leagues. Costly price tags, were looking very nervous when they were lining up in the tunnel to come out in front of 80,000 raucous supporters. When these sides met back in week 10 of La Liga, Barcelona won by 2-1. They went 6 points clear. So since then, since October, there has been a 10-point swing in La Liga.
Yeah, there's no doubt the form side over the last, well, strangely coinciding with the return of Xabi Alonso and the anchorman in midfield. Over 30 games now, undefeated. I think Xabi's a big part of that team. This is good play now. The other Xabi Hernandez on the ball.
Skippering Barcelona tonight to Cesc Fabregas, recalled. Alba to Piqué. Settling into the surroundings, but they are familiar surroundings. Xavi comes inside, they say he's the old man, but he still has the full armoury. Ramos to Benzema. Someone who needs no introduction. The whole of the Real Madrid support get on the edge of their seats as Cristiano Ronaldo delves into enemy territory. Can he shake off Alves? That was a good strong tackle. We have the Spanish media today. They're telling us that Undiano-Mayenko is one of the referees that lets things go. Here is Neymar, one-on-one situation, and he forces the first save of the evening from Diego Lopez.
Good play on the break, great counter-attack break, and Messi provided the pass, and Neymar was a tight angle, but he's hit the target, Rob. That's the important thing.
The pace has been set. The pace is going to be lightning. Pepe hits it long. Lopez leaves it to Piqué to take charge of the situation. The senior central defender, of course. Carlos Puyol has played his last Clasico for Barcelona. Modric. His last Liga Clasico. Of course, there's still a chance that Puyol may play in the cup final. But here is Benzema. Bearing down on goal. That's the man who scored that goal after 23 seconds a couple of years back.
Well, outstretched leg here. That's the tackle. It's not a free kick for me. Outstretched leg of Gareth Bale nicks the ball just in the important time. This is the breakaway from Neymar, and there's the tight angle I was talking about, Rob. Difficult to beat, and this is the chance for Benzema. He snatches at it with his left foot, doesn't really hit the target.
as a train of thought from some of the football intelligentsia that Tata Martino would select the side that swept Osasuna for 7 last week. Here is Gareth Bale, but he's decided to go for Neymar, the Brazilian. Bring back Fabregas. Ball is teased up there, and there's certainly a case to consider.
I think he felt the contact. Cristiano was backpedaling. Dani Alves just didn't let him go anywhere. And again, my first thoughts were, it's not a penalty. He just stands his ground. Ronaldo's backing into him.
Alba to Busquets. Mascherano to Lionel Messi. In his own time leaves Xabi Alonso on the floor. Messi slips through the gears.
Argentina, Di Maria putting them under pressure. He's probably got the pace to stay with them.
Xabi. Busquets. The one thing that Ancelotti has improved since coming to Real Madrid is their defence. 14 clean sheets in the last 19 matches, and at home they've had 9 shutouts in 11 games here.
Yeah, Rob, you're right. 42 goals for and only 10 conceded. Here's Lionel Messi.
There's Messi. On the blind side is Iniesta! Did he make that pay? Lightning strikes at the Bernabeu.
Well, he's not been in the goals this season that much, but look at this finish. Lovely time pass from Messi. What a left foot strike. He scored a cracker with his left foot last week. Oh, but look at this first touch out from underneath his feet. That is a thunderous strike. And no way Diego Lopez is going to stop that. What a goal.
Well, he does specialise in scoring goals against Real Madrid. And that is his 50th goal of his career, and one that he's going to cherish for the rest of his life. And look at the relief of Martino. Meanwhile, the Spanish director has found another angle of the Ronaldo penalty claim.
Well, it wasn't given then, it's not going to be given now, Rob.
Well, it has spoiled a pattern for Real Madrid. They've scored the opening goal in the last 21 matches. Not tonight. Xavi to Fabregas. Neymar chasing lost causes. Neymar can't slip around Pepe. Excellent tackle from the Portuguese international. Cristiano Ronaldo, Player of the Year, World Player of the Year. Ramos. One of the new kids in town, Daniel Carvajal. Only his second Clasico. He's a bit of a rarity. He's one of the players who has graduated from the Real Madrid Academy. Xabi Alonso. Perfect pass. Carvajal. Through the legs of Alba. Tidied up by Piqué. Alves doesn't want it in that situation. He had a nightmare moment like that a few years ago, didn't he?
Well, we're looking at this break again. Look at the space now. I do feel that Carvajal's come in too much on the cover. Really has covered far too much in the central area, and that left a lot of space for Iniesta's first touch and the thunderous strike.
Got a few famous goals in his career, of course. The winner in the World Cup final 2010.
Yeah, I was saying he does specialise in big goals in big matches. They don't come bigger than a World Cup final.
Ramos to Pepe. Real Madrid have to dust themselves down. Start all over again. Now on this incredible run, haven't lost in 18 matches. La Liga 31 in all competitions. Fabregas. Interesting, Johnny, for you to look at the formation of Barcelona tonight. Normally it's a 4-3-3. But Fabregas seems to have a roaming role at the moment.
He has, but they're playing four in midfield. They've started off with four in midfield, but again, you saw Iniesta on his left-hand side breaking forward to score the goal as Cristiano picks it up down the left-hand side.
There's anticipation in the air. Step-overs galore from Ronaldo. Alonso to Modric. Marcelo. Stop. I'll tell you what, the referee gave nothing there. And a number of Real Madrid supporters in front of him were not best pleased with the antics of their Argentinian international then.
You don't stop. You play to the whistle, Rob. Whether there was a tug or not, you just got to play to the whistle. Indiana Malyenko can only give what he sees.
Possibly the toughest job in football, officiating this game. Believe it or not, he's not sent to play it off this season in La Liga. Alberto Indiana Malyenko. But this is the 9th time he's taken charge of the Clasico, and he has shown 4 red cards on those previous occasions. Xavi. Lionel Messi. Neymar with new bright yellow banana-coloured boots for the occasion. Gareth Bale, deep into Barca territory, trying to feed it to Benzema. There's a foul off the ball. Benzema continues, and no strength in the shot.
Yeah, good break there from Gareth Bale. Showed that athleticism and the turn of pace through the middle, and then fed the ball well to Benzema. In the end, gets the shot in, but it's got no power in it, Rob, and never really going to cause a problem for Victor Valdez.
Marcelo. Di Maria better feet this time. Swiftly into the area, lets it back, Benzema! Fluffs his lines on the big stage.
Well, that was nothing short of sensational, the run from that man, Di Maria. What a run. He's gone past 3 or 4 Barcelona players like they're standing still. And he tees it up so nicely here for Karim Benzema. What a poor finish that is from a top striker. You've got to put them away. That's a fabulous chance. One thing I'll say about this Real Madrid side is they do create opportunities, Rob.
A more heart shown there by Di Maria, who was rested last week. Piqué. Charged down by Gareth Bale. Ronaldo. The crushed meat in the sandwich. Iniesta. Carvajal getting a little too tactile for the referee's liking.
Doesn't he do it so well? Andres Iniesta shielding the ball so well from Carvajal.
Busquets. Piqué for Jordi Alba. Sweeping the ball to Dani Alves. Neymar. Of course, he scored a vital goal in the first game between these two teams, Neymar, but he hasn't exactly exploded in his first season at Barcelona. Had a little spell before Christmas. He scored half a dozen goals, but it's slightly gone off the boil since then. He scored 6 goals in 3 matches. This was the run. Done all the hard work, Di Maria.
He done fantastic, Rob. That was a sensational, scintillating run. Past 3 or 4, cuts it back. Benzema leaning back on his left foot. He's got to hit the target, and he should have really scored.
Neymar to Messi. Alves. Xavi. pass to Iniesta. Goes across Barcelona, control the ball, look at that, the control from Messi, bang on side, can he finish it? No, Lionel Messi couldn't.
Wow, what a great chance for the little man to increase the lead, and there's a lot of people appealing for offside, and he's not as the ball's played. You can see Marcelo steps up, it's a crossover, really tough one for the officials to get. And that's a massive, massive gamble. And again, the counter-attack play from Barcelona is exquisite.
Fabregas. Neymar drifts inside. Pepe takes a risk. Blocks it fairly. Having a standing argument with Neymar. Ball is hit long. Ronaldo rises highest above Pica. That takes some doing.
He's up really up.
Busquets. Dani Alves always does like to play the pantomime baddie.
And this is the one they're appealing for. Does it hit him on the arm?
No.
Hits him on the side. Okay, that's cleared that up. Tata's looking the handball. He doesn't have the action replay that we have. That's good play, Di Maria.
Di Maria, he's full of beans tonight. Iniesta to Xavi. Barcelona trying to play their old game of possession football, wearing the opposition down, but it's not just any opposition. This is informed firing around the thread. Xavi. Alves. Xavi again, everything going through in the main artery. Busquets. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. It's like patient chess, this, isn't it? Those whistles from the Real Madrid supporters will be music to the ears of the Barcelona management. Take the sting out of the game, and the first 20 minutes was no doubt the doctoring of Tata Martino. There's Messi. Neymar will follow Brazilian Alves for company on the far side. He decides to go solo. Neymar stopped at first base by Pepe. Di Maria, brilliant ball again to Benzema. Benzema toe-to-toe with Piqué. Ronaldo.